Hey, what we're going to do, we're going to replace these strut shocks on the back on the glass here. See, there's one on each side. Right now, this is being held up by old broom handle. The tools needed are a pair of pliers and a regular screwdriver, just a flathead screwdriver. And with a flathead screwdriver, what you do is right there at the bottom, you just fit that screwdriver into there and pop that little ring out. Hey, TD Atwood here. Just going to show you something I got to do. I got some struts, some strut shocks for my glass on my Blazer here. I don't know if you've ever done this, but you see I got this old broomstick on there. Well, what happened was, I don't know, it had been 10 years ago now. I took and this thing wouldn't stay open, okay? And so rather than fix it properly, what I did was I just grabbed the old broomstick and I put that on. So now what I'm doing is I'm changing these. These change really easy. They just pop out and pop back on. There's a little round thing there that you push it into. And then you gotta line this up. And I'll have to open this up a little farther. And all that does is snap right on there. I mean, it's very easy. These come two to a package. And that way you can get both of them on there. But yeah, it happens really easy. You see, it's got this little hole on it right there. That's how it goes back in there. And this one, and right on here on the outside, there's a little collar that goes on there. Okay, and so all you have to do is you have to pop that collar off. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you that. Now I'm gonna start another one here in just a minute. Okay, yeah, TD Atwood here. I'm changing the shock struts to hold up the glass on my Blazer here. About 10 years ago, they stopped holding the Blazer up, or stopped holding the window up. So every time that I got in there, I'd put old broom handle on there to hold that up. And the other day, I just finally got sick of it and thought I'd order some. So, anyways, they come off fairly easy. You pop that off the bottom. Then you can generally just bend it off the top. See, it's got a little hole in there. That's got a little hole on there. Anyways, yeah, I got these from Amazon. They're like 20 bucks, man. So I've gone all these years messing around with that thing. Okay, so right up here, that just plugs in like that. And then I'm gonna have to lift it up higher. That'll be the last time that'll be on here. And that plugs in, and there it is. It's on there, okay? It's held up real good. You close it, open it up, and I ain't gotta use this thing anymore. It was kind of ridiculous that as long as I did it for like 10 years. And the first ones that I did were for the hatch. because the hatch comes up. Well, I went the other day to get some drywall, and I had to slide the drywall in. Well, then I had my broom handle up there, and it slipped off, and the hatch came down and hit that, and it kind of busted just the end of the drywall. But anyways, so I figured it was time to fix it. And you can see these, it's about 3 or 4 minute fix for each one. You got this little thing on the bottom that you pop off. And anyways, so we got that done. But the funny thing is, the same thing happened to the wife's little puddle jumper. I had to change those this week too. So, but you can get them at Amazon. Thanks. Have a good one.